Here's a master lesson in presenting the value of features when you're doing a sales demo. There's a simple but incredible concept in copywriting. It's called PAS, P-A-S. It stands for problem, agitate, solve. All the great copywriters use this framework. The concept is pretty simple. First, you talk about the problem or the pain. Then you talk about the impact where you're agitating the pain. And then you're talking about how to solve that pain, the solution. So step one, problem. Before you talk about the feature, talk about the prospect's problem or pain that you learned in the discovery. Here's a perfect example. Nathan Barry, who's the founder of ConvertKit, did a Twitter thread on this. ConvertKit released a new feature and he talks about why he released it. So he talks about the problem, then he talks about the impact of the problem or the agitation, then he talks about how to solve it. Let me show you. Nathan starts to talk about a problem about newsletter creators' income. He talks about that it's not a viable path for most newsletter creators. And he says we're changing that. And then he goes on to articulate the problem even more. Today's creators have to manage a complex process by themselves. That means contracting brands, writing proposals, negotiating rates, contracts, collecting payments, reporting results. So remember the framework for copywriting? PAS, problem. So he's starting to state the problem. The next thing Nathan does is agitate. He talks about the impact of the problem. All of this takes away from what creators love to do, create. So far, Nathan has shown the problem, talked about the impact of the problem. Now he's going to talk about how to solve it. Nathan now starts to present a solution. Imagine a world where you write consistently great content, we find sponsors that are a great fit for your readers, you get paid to focus on writing and growing your audience. Remember, he's tying the solution over here to the problem that he had mentioned over here. Solution where we find sponsors that are a great fit for your readers solves this problem. And this solution over here solves this problem. So remember, anytime you want to show the impact or the value of a feature, first talk about the prospect's problems, then talk about the impact of the problems, then show them the solution and how to solve those problems.